Ghost here, back with another video here, just to touch up on 2 points that I said I'd come back to. So, okay, this is going to be on conversion barrels. This video is going to be short. Conversion barrels and also these back straps here, okay? The Beavertail back straps. So, alright, let's start off first with the back straps. It's actually kind of funny, so let's start off first with the conversions. With these 40 framed Glocks, 40 calibers, like this is 27. It's the smallest of them. It's like a less than 3.5 inch barrel. It's a little short, I think. Um, for any of them, you could swap out the barrel and the magazine with a 357. I'm gonna start with 357 SIG. 357 SIG. You could swap it right out. You could take out, break down your pistol, which I hope you know how to break down your Glock, and you've seen your barrel before. Hopefully you've cleaned it. So this is your standard, Glock 27, Glock made barrel. So you just take it, put it aside. It's that easy, and get. For example, I'll show you. I have one here. This is even marked as a Lone Wolf 33 357 SIG extended 2-port barrel. So let's take a quick look at that. Let's come out of the box. There we go. And I see it's just a little bit. It's definitely longer than the Glock's original barrel. So, but it's not that bad, and you'll see that in a minute. In case you're like, oh wow, that's crazy. That shit's nuts. That's if you shoot 357 SIG. So, um, great round with 357 SIG. Everybody tells you that you have to get, you just have to get 357 SIG mag, or it's not gonna run reliably. Excuse me. That's a bunch of horse shit because here's your 40 and here's your 357, and they're basically the same, man. They maybe a little tiny bit more ramped, but I don't notice any different. I've used both, and you could just use your 40 cal mags. You don't need to do that. So you want to go 357? What do you need? 357 barrel and optional 357 mag, and obviously the ammunition, and you're good to go. So that's 357. Now to show you the one that everybody wants to see, the more popular one. Let's pull out of here. It's off this. Put this here hat here. It's Austrian hat. Okay, here is 9mm. Let me kind of focus a little better. So the 9mm. There we go. With a threaded barrel. Actually, I actually review these for Valhalla Surplus. You can look up on Google if you want. They sell them. It's just a 9mm Glock 23 stainless steel barrel. Now you have to. There we go. You have to get a conversion barrel for 9mm. You can't. You can't go with just drop a Glock 26 barrel in there. That's the 9mm version. It's not gonna work. There's more space, and they make it come down. I'll actually show you. Let me see here. Here's your 9mm. Okay. Let's see if I do this one-handed. I've been pretty skilled in my videos lately, so 9mm. Okay. Now, and just for difference sake, here's a 40, your original 40. I see these are both 9 millimeters. That's funny. I'm actually a funny guy today. These are both 9 millimeters. Let me get a 40 to show you what a 40 looks like. And this isn't loaded. Anybody who wants to cry, because now you see I just did this for this purpose to see. Now you could screw yourself by putting in a friggin' 40 mag in your 9 mil barrel, and you're gonna have a big problem. So you mark them, or if you end up getting these X grips or anything like that, or even on the bottom plate, if you feel like marking them 9 millimeter, go ahead. Like this one set up for my girlfriend, so she already has it, and it's done. Here you go, in pink. Because with the 9 millimeter, you have no choice because of the size, and that's what I was getting to. You have to go with it. You won't be able to run the 9 reliably out of a 40. 40's too big. So let's see. Like here's the 40 I just popped out. Let's try to do that same thing with the 9 millimeter. That ain't happening, bro. So it had to be in the chamber. It's been tightened, the tolerances and everything to run 9 millimeter, and they're great. So that's my quick review on that actually. So because I have shot already, shit, one, two, three, probably about 500, 600 rounds of wolf through this one, and it's still mint. There ain't no problems with that. See if I get a good look through the golden eye shit right there. So it's that easy. Oh no, there's live ammunition all over the place. Holy shit. Um, that's it. So let me get these nines out of here. It's that easy to swap over. But so let's quickly go through this fast. You want to go 357 sig? Need the barrel. Mags don't matter. You can stay with your 40 cals. They'll work. You want to go to 9 millimeter? So it's like this. Let's get another. Here's the other end. Obviously, it would look like with a the mag in it. There you go. Now that's so it doesn't stick out too far. It doesn't look that bad. It's threaded if you want to get a compensator. If you did get a compensator, you need a weaker spring though. Um, and or if you want to get a silencer, if you're like an NFA dude, you want to pay a tax stamp. And but I would never put a silencer on a 27. It's just I don't know. I ain't John Wick, and I don't need that. So yeah, but it is functional. It does do that. It threads on nice. Threads are nice. It comes on and off these barrels like butter. I put a little rubber O-ring in there to keep them tight. I don't want them creeping when you're at the range. They didn't really move at all, but that depends on where you get these from. So I mean, you don't have to get an expensive one. They'll work. Just make sure it stays on. But yeah. So like this, basically, what my girl will carry is she would carry this, but with her little mag in it. So let's see, you guys, let's see what it looks like actually, in case you're a female and you don't want to know what it looks like. A huge one. Yeah, it's heavy. It's loaded. There you go. Empty. There you go. Empty 9 mil. So now it's a 9 millimeter. And you could say it's a 9 millimeter because shoot. And people say you have to change out the extractor. I never had to do it. I wouldn't say you even waste your time unless you're gonna fully always keep it that way. Then go ahead. Maybe then you want to do that. But the other thing that I was gonna go over quickly. So there's your 9 millimeter version. All right. The other thing I was gonna go over is these back straps. These Beavertail back straps. Okay. This one here is a Gen 4, as you can see. Now, they're both from the same year. They're both from roughly a couple months, and they're after 2015, so they're newish. All right, this one came with it where so you can't move it at all. It's nice and tight. There's actually a little piece of plastic on there that helps hold the beaver tail on. I don't really use them, but it's something that should be noted. Make sure you have there's a little plastic nub there. If that should be there. Um, else if this won't stay on very well, I mean, I'm gonna show you right now. Let's go over here to the other. All right. Now see, same thing, Gen 4. I mean, if it wanted Gen 4, how the hell would it have the backstrap, right? Because I mean, that was a Gen 4 thing, wasn't it? And I know, yes, I went over another video that the some of the early ones, like pre 2012, uh, early 2013 ones, were some of them were didn't have the piece yet or have them. So, and here's an example of one, but this one, like I said, is newer than 2015. So, look at this. See how that moves? Yeah, this didn't come right off on you if you was gonna carry that. Look at that. That's no good. So, I mean, it will work if you have to range some, but if you're gonna carry it, it'll probably fall off. I wouldn't trust it. Stick with your medium or whatever size you like, or none at all. At the range, they're great. These things, I won't lie. Or if you're training with it, like I told my girlfriend on this, and it helps you learn your hand position definitely. So that's it. That's the short and skinny of it. So, everybody's a big fan of 9mm, but I'm a 40 guy. What can I say? I mean, do we have to look again here? That does not want to go in there, right? But that 9mm, she's cute, right? She'll go right in there, no problem. So, I'm just joking around, you guys. So there you go. And hope it was informative to you. And that's all you gotta do if you want to convert barrels. And make sure you look for that backstrap thing. If it's a big problem, if you want to carry it with a backstrap, make sure you get one with the nub. I know that's weird to say, but it has to have a little tiny plastic nub. You'll see it on here on the when the backstrap's off. There's a little tiny. It shouldn't be totally grooved. There should be a little piece of plastic square sticking out. And I show it in another one of my videos if you want to look at it and see. So that's it. And that's also a review of the Valhalla Surplus stainless steel 350, excuse me, 9mm conversion barrel. Great friggin' barrels for what I paid for them. They're pretty cheap. They were under, it was under 75 bucks, man. So that was a great deal for a threaded barrel. And they got a couple of them. So try out some more, and then I'll let you know how those work too. That's it. Ghost out. Thanks for watching, and you can subscribe if you like this kind of stuff, because I had to make a new channel, and this is it. Thanks. Ghost out.